Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 3rd of October to Saturday, the 9th of October, 2021. And this is for you coming from Taurus. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you would like to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system I will teach you. And I'll show you how to reach that magic already inside you. That's your soul. Activate the energy, and the soul comes to life for you, and you become somebody very special, like the people you read about and hear about. We'll talk about that more later. You coming from Taurus, Sunday, the 3rd of October, you have to be careful that these planets probe you to be dominating, to be stubborn, and to be pushy. And there's also a planet there that can make your temper go out of control, saying the wrong things and doing the wrong things. So be careful morning and afternoon. Take the soft approach, which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language which is soft. Otherwise, you're going to be very provocative and you'll only get bad news after that because these are not your best planets. They don't wish to reward you, they make you do that to make you get into trouble. Evening and nightfall becomes worse and worse and worse. So I prefer you not to be out in the evening nightfall because exposure to any risk will end up with accidents. Accidents, of course, can be physical, they can be emotional accidents, and they can be, of course, financial accidents. So be careful, you're going to lose out very badly one way or another in the evening nightfall period. Play safe. Don't take any risk of any time. If you don't have to be out, even better. Monday, the 4th of October, is a bad morning and afternoon for you. You behave in a way that others don't understand why you said that and why you did that. But these are negative planets, so they make you behave in a negative way. And that makes things worse, whether at place of work, whether in business, whether anywhere. So tell yourself to be part of a team. And that way, at least you'll follow the behavior patterns and the way people think in a team. Because you're going to be blamed for something or another in the morning and afternoon with things going so bad. With a team, then you won't get the whole blame. At least you'll be only part of the problem. And you'll behave in a way which is very impulsive, leading to accidents as well. As I said, accidents can be physical, emotional, or even intellectual accidents. The way you think would be all too wrong. Your ideas are going to be too far ahead in the future. They're not going to work. So the word research must be used in the morning and afternoon of Monday, the 4th of October. Evening and nightfall turns better. Now at least you have peace of mind. Now you'll have solutions you couldn't find in the morning, afternoon. Now you'll be more responsive to people and they'll be responsive to you as well. And your aura will shine, making you popular. There's a planet there which is also moving fast, the planet of argument. So try to be on the same level as other people, thinking the same way, and avoid arguments of any kind. Tuesday, the 5th of October, that's a morning and afternoon furiously moving with fast planets. And they make you hasty, they make you impatient. So much to do, so little time. These are the planets of stress, mental stress, physical stress, and emotional stress. So it's a stressful morning and afternoon. What do you do? Well, focus on your responsibilities and get that done at least. Otherwise, you're going to make many mistakes while you're hasty, impatient to catch up with time. Go slow and steady. Make this planet go slow and steady. That way, you won't make that kind of mistakes which you will make when you're in a hurry. And don't argue at all and drive slowly as well. Accidents can be happening. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. That's how a day changes for you. And evening and nightfall, your imagination, your creativity, and people want to accept you and they will listen to you and they will enjoy your company. You can go onto the internet. I see many internet planets there, finding advantage, finding ideas, finding opportunities on the internet, even meeting people in an emotional way. So go to the internet, evening and nightfall. Wednesday, the 6th of October, for you coming from Taurus, that's a wonderful morning and afternoon. You should get good news. You can provoke good news by reaching out, sending messages, asking favors, speaking to people about your plans. And you're going to get some reward because you're going to have the interest from people simply because these are very good planets and they help you, they manage you to get that creativity from you, to reach out to people, to say a lot and do a lot, morning, afternoon, whether at work, whether in business, whether dealing with people, whether at home. Evening and nightfall, and have lunch with somebody. You'll have a wonderful lunch with somebody, sharing ideas as well. Evening and nightfall, the bossy and the dominating planets are back. And the planet of hot temper is also there. So I rather you don't go out in the evening nightfall. Nothing good is going to happen for you. You'll either be stubborn or you'll either be dominating. Or you can be provoked into showing a very bad temper. And the words you use then will create more problems. Even if you have to be by yourself, it's better on these evening and nightfall days or nights like this. And drive very carefully because many things lead to accidents, not only physical but emotional and verbal accidents as well. Thursday, the 7th of October. Thursday, the 7th of October is a lucky morning and afternoon. You'll have that added value from the soul. You'll come up with ideas which are fantastic. Your actions will show that people want to be with you, and your words will show that people want to listen to you. So there's magic in the air for you on this morning and afternoon, Thursday, the 7th of October. And many internet planets are all over the place. Use the internet to find what you can do. These are the planets who own the internet because they're the most mystical of all planets. So use the internet to find solutions of any kind, and you do that brilliantly in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall. And by the way, your creative levels will be very high in the morning and afternoon as well, singing or dancing. You can also apply to that, coming out with wonderful compositions. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. That's how a day changes for you. And evening and nightfall, you become rebellious, you become angry because somehow things don't work for you. Somehow, last minute things just not working for you. So you get very frustrated evening and nightfall. Even emotionally, you are let down very badly. Accidents can be seen. Drive slowly. If you don't have to be out, don't be out because you're not going to get what you want. These are fast moving planets. At every turn, they find problems for you, verbally or physically. So if you don't have to be out, stay home and you'll be safer. Friday, the 8th of October, very slow moving planets are seen. And these slow moving planets will move very slowly. So whatever you're waiting for becomes delayed and delayed and delayed. And of course, you'll be frustrated. You may be even depressed, whether emotionally, whether money wise, job wise, business wise. Things are all delayed. And past news of your past, you will meet somebody or you'll hear from them you don't like. Makes the whole morning and afternoon gloomy as well. So just at work or in business, just get down to doing the necessities. Don't try to be a hero to do anything special. And hour by hour, you'll find things are not going your way. So just stick to your plan and get your commitments done. And that's more than enough. Past problems, as I said, will come to visit you. Mistakes you made in the past will haunt you. In the evening and nightfall, planets do the opposite. They get into gear and move fast. And so what do? They make you hasty, they make you impatient, they make you impulsive, because these are also not groups of good planets. And so with that hastiness, impatience, impulsiveness, you'll find problems left, right, and center in the evening nightfall. And accidents are included, verbal accidents, physical accidents, emotional accidents. Say less and do less. Listen more and go along with the plans that others have. Don't try to change them. You'll only get on the bad side of people. So there's disappointment for you the whole day. Saturday, the 9th of October, is a furiously angry day, morning and afternoon. So, morning and afternoon, The planets make you angry. They make you just bitter. They make you somehow want to lash out at people. And so these are considered very negative planets. The more you think that way, the more you plan that way, the more you want to do that way. Things just get worse and worse. So accidents are very possible. Drive very carefully, definitely. And stay away from people who provoke you. Don't provoke them in return. A fight can happen. And this kind of aggressiveness will make you the loser. And so evening and nightfall, morning and afternoon, mind your own business on this Saturday, 9th of October. And tell yourself, whatever happens, you'd rather be on your own than be with people where trouble can be seen. Evening and nightfall turns excellently lucky. Well, you see, that's how a day changes for you. And evening and nightfall, your level of creativity will be very high. And you'll come up with solutions or you'll come up with more. Whoever you're with, you'll come up with brilliant ideas. And your levels of creativity will be very, very high. So make use of that. Be with people that you can use the creative ideas for. The morning, afternoon angry planets don't disappear into thin air. They will be there in the evening nightfall. And so they will try to make you again angry and make you disappointed. So you can shut them down by taking the soft approach in words, in actions, and in thought. And that way you'll keep your evening nightfall very profitable, very happy, and you'll get something you'll be very happy about in the evening nightfall of Saturday, the 9th of October. Now, with this 90-minute session, well, I'll show you how to manage your soul. It's there inside you. How do you connect to it is what I will teach you. And when you connect to it, you'll be supercharged. And these are the people we hear about on TV or in the news of any kind, coming out with brilliant ideas out of this world. How do they do it? Because we are all born more or less equal. They do it because they have connected with the soul to be supernaturally charged with brilliant ideas. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all, if you like to play lotteries. And I'll show you how to benefit from your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and so much news to give you. And best of all, to work the next 9 years for you, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through, and you'll know the ups and downs when they will be there. And you'll know how to manage your next 9 years very cleverly. And so with all that information, which will only cost you USD $50, and here's my email. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a chance. Become somebody very special out of this world. And I will assist you in doing that. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.